Welcome to February. Welcome to February, Virgos. And we're going to do your general energy reading for the month of February. We're just checking to see what energies are around you and how you can best utilize those energies to create the best possible outcome for yourself for the month of February. So it's not specific to any situation such as romance or career or family. So what's in store for Virgos for the month of February? What are the energies around Virgo for the month of February, and how can they utilize those energies to create the best possible outcome? All right. So Virgo, coming in to February, for some of you, I get a very strong sense of some sort of legal issues that are coming around. Maybe something that you've already heard about. You already know that there's something in the works legally that needs to be dealt with. So legal issues or judgments of some description, some sort of negotiation that needs to happen. And this situation caused a lot of upheaval. There was a lot of change or upheaval or stress around this situation. Numerologically, this spread is a 5, and what I'm feeling from this is that there are, changes that have occurred and are still occurring, and there needs to be some sort of fair outcome, some sort of justice done to bring back balance to the situation or to your life, because there was some sort of upheaval. So you're looking towards finding balance again. So there's definitely struggle of some description and a disruption to your life. So the situation may be short duration, but it's caused disruption. And there's a sense of restlessness regarding the situations like this, need to get it over and done with, need to finish it. There's a lot of stress and anxiety on both sides here. I feel like both sides are upset and stressed about this. The Tower, to me, as I was actually shuffling your cards for the month, the Tower popped out twice for me. I don't mean to laugh and to make light of it, but it did pop out twice. And it's interesting that it ended up in the reading. And I don't generally have the Tower pop out. So there is some sort of upheaval and changes happening that to some degree were out of your control. Meaning that there's another side that needs to be balanced. So it's not going to be completely in your favor. The disruption doesn't always change things in the way that you want them to be changed. It's usually quite the opposite, but it's always for the better, regardless of whether you recognize that at the time or not. So coming into February, I feel like there's a need to take a sensible approach to this situation, to be very grounded and resourceful. Use all resources at your disposal, because you are going to have to fight to get what you want here. It's not going to just come into your lap. It's going to require quite a bit of action on your part, quite a bit of resourcefulness, but maintaining your sense of balance and groundedness as you approach the situation, the struggle. Your advice card is the Five of Wands. And here it's telling me that you need to be assertive in this situation to overcome the obstacles. There might be rivalry. So if this isn't a legal situation and it's related to maybe a relationship, maybe there's someone that is a rival for somebody else's affections, and you will need to compete. It's good-natured competing. It's not full-on strife. It's a competition of who is better, basically. And same goes for any legal matters. There's competition involved in order to get what you want. Avoid passivity. You need to put some energy into this one to get what you want. And I think you'll get what you want. I think you'll be quite smug about it. There's a sense of, yep, I've done the work, now I've got what I want. I showed you. That's what I feel here. Sense of self-satisfaction. Definitely. I hope that's not glaring. So in this month, you'll realise your goal. You'll get what you want. And you'll be quite satisfied with the outcome for yourself. Ultimately, it will restore some sort of balance and equilibrium in your life. And the foundation card is the Sun card as well. So I feel like this is all, even though there's been change and there's some worry around it, the foundation is pretty strong. So if you have been worried about someone that you're interested in, might be seeing someone else, or someone else is in the picture that you didn't realize at the time. This is just an example of how the energy could be working. The foundation is still strong for you. I'm sorry, there's a lot of noise going on outside. This is why I edit my videos, because I have so many interruptions throughout the day. Sometimes I don't know how I come back to the readings. So even though you guys get a snippet of these readings, which is, around 15 minutes, I try to keep it around 15 minutes. There is so much more that gets edited out, whether it's a dog's barking or cats meowing, doors slamming, people outside, doorbells ringing, phones. Oh, it's madness here. Anyway, so the foundation is strong here. It's a really good foundation. It's a happy and prosperous and solid. Solid is the word. It's like the sun is shining over this situation, regardless of how it might have felt. And having the Nine of Cups in the illumination sector, meaning what you're going to become aware of for the month of February, is everything is okay. Despite the struggle that you have to go through, you maybe don't want to have to do this struggle. Maybe you don't want to have to compete. Maybe you don't have to go to court about something, but you will, and justice will prevail for you, and you'll be quite satisfied with the outcome. But it may be that you just really did not want to do this, and that what precipitated this was some sort of upheaval or change that was quite upsetting to you. Probably spent a lot of time worrying about this, but I think that the other person involved here is also worried. I don't think that you're the only one. You need to take that sensible approach to deal with this situation. like I said before, use everything at your disposal. The Queen of Pentacles, she's smart and she's shrewd. She's a great businesswoman. So if this is a legal matter, you'll come across as quite stable and shrewd and smart. You'll get the job done, basically. That's what I'm feeling here. Don't feel like there's too much more going on here, Virgos. This is just the general transiting energies that are influencing your sign for this month. And it can manifest in many different ways. But for specific relationship readings, just wait till the end of the week. I should have my love readings up by then, I'm hoping. I hope that's useful, Virgos. So I feel that's as much as I can say on that energy at the moment. If you have any questions, drop me a line. Sometimes, you know, you might want to relate it to your situation and you've got some questions about that. I'm happy to answer that. Otherwise, I'll see you all soon.